Hey, welcome back. So glad to see you here again, right? So I love sharing with you, my journey on my renovation and all this stuff, right? So thank you a lot. Thanks for all the comments and the support. Right? As always, if you have any questions, right, you can always comment below, right? So update on my renovation, right? So renovation has started, right, at my new place. And in the previous video, I shared that, my wonderful ID and my super very capable contractors, right? They have already completed all the demolition works. The tiles has arrived, the wiring has started, right? A lot of things are happening, right? And it is actually moving ahead of schedule and everything are running very smoothly today, right? So my ID and the team did a very good job, right? A great job in keeping me updated, sending me the photos on the progress and communicate any clarification, right? Even it's like after office hours, 5 p.m., 11 p.m., I get messages from them. So I love how they quickly respond and how things are really running so fast and very smoothly. So in fact, they have carried out the work so fast, right? Until I can't even keep up with all the videos. For today's update, they actually have started the wet works, meaning all the tumbling works and stuff like that. The aircon pipings, right, they are all done already. Right, the service yard windows are already on their way, right? The measurements have been drawn and things like that. And the new WCs and the concealed fittings have already arrived as well. So very fast, and I will, do another update once I visited my place again in probably like the next few days. So for today, I want to share with you on tiling, right? So we have talked about, the kind of tiles, the size, the origins, right, and the other stuff, right? But how about, exactly how to tile? So in fact, I was pleasantly surprised when my ID actually reached out to me to show me how the tiles will be, tiled, right? Is it vertically, horizontally, right? Any kind of like patterns, where to start, where the grout lines will be. So I was like, wow, so fascinating, right? I also get to decide how to tile. So is there something new? So he shared about, the various tiling styles out there, right? Basically for my home, he suggested to go for the straightforward step bond pattern, right? So it's just, very straightforward, simply tiling in a grid manner, right? So which is actually simple and minimalist. So for our bathroom, right, then we are going to do the so-called alternate pattern, right, the running bond pattern, which is said to be better for water flow. So what's really very fascinating to me is that the thought behind all these tiling patterns, right? So my ID proposed that, the first tile, right, it should start at the door, right, the doorway, the main door, right, it should be one full slab. And then from there, that is the starting point. The tiles will then run horizontally lengthwise because they are rectangular, right? So such pattern will help to actually elongate the space, right? So making the whole space, the living room, looks a little bit more spacious, right? So you have that kind of like effect. And he also noted that the walkway, right, he suggested, full slab as well, right? So that we avoid having that grout line running in the middle of the walkway if we just simply just follow the pattern in the living room. So these are really the fine details that really makes the difference, right? So if you engage IDs, these are the things that you can watch out for. But if you are doing renovation yourself, getting contractors, these are also some helpful considerations that you can discuss with them as well. So for bathrooms, right, then the tiles will be so-called staggered, to help in the water flow. And as we are also tiling the walls, right, we have those wall tiles, the tiles will be tiled vertically lengthwise, right, so that it actually so-called extend the height of the bathroom. So very interesting, right? So I didn't know that until, my ID shared with me that you can do various styling to achieve certain kind of like feel or, mood, right? And of course, then for the grout lines, then my ID, I told my ID that I want to keep the grout lines to the minimum, right? Meaning I don't want to see them, I don't want to feel them, right? So he proposed to use very similar colors to reduce the visibility. So really, it's very exciting. Can't wait to see how it looks like in my new home. The tiles look great, and but it's going to take some time because tiling the whole house probably the schedule say is 30 days, but given how fast they've been moving, I think we can probably do it in 21 days. Right, so I'll update you again. So make sure you subscribe and follow me, and I will do a video once the tiling is completed. Right, so if you have any questions, like you know what to do, always leave a comment below and I will answer them for you. So until next time, I will see you soon.